Hi guys, welcome to Grudy's Racing Race Day, Friday night. Ooh, Barra Turbs. Not bad for a car that's sat for 8 or 10 years. It's had a poor repair. This is why it's coming apart. It was repairable right off. You can see, hold on, let's get a torch on this. You can see someone's done some repairs, but they didn't take any, I wouldn't call it a poor repair. It's done, it's just cars sat around for the last 8 or 10 years because whoever did the repair lost the photos. Now, my mate bought it and he was going to actually try and pass it, so I don't know if they did the repair or who he got to do the repair or whether it was before him, but yeah. So, noisy injectors, can expect that. Look at this shit. No throttle. Right. So, interior's not bad. The main issues with this car was its ignition exploded. So it has a key. Hold on. Give me a sec. So the car has a key, but the ignition exploded, so I've just pulled the barrel apart on the back and repaired it. Has a bunch of warning lights that come on. It's 133,000 Ks. Real nice steering wheel. Good gear knob. Seats are decent. I've rubbed them a little bit. They were a little bit hard. Back seat's still a little bit hard, but it had... There's that sigh. It had shit sitting on the seat, so it'll probably take 6 months for it to puff back out, or it might not, I don't know. But that's been lathered with oak wood, so I'll lather that up again. I'll hit it with some, probably some dubbing, but yeah. Turbo for the truck, so f350, turbo Barra, BTR. It's nice and tight, so what we're doing is we are going to go... What I'm doing is I'm going to put a big cooler on the front, so I'll cut it off, and the cooler that's going to go in the truck, so I will probably cut a bunch of the front end off this thing. Whatever cooler is going into the truck is going on the front of this to be tuned. It'll get some green tops. It's getting a 91 tune. Yeah. You heard that right. No E85, 91. Hold on. So yeah, it'll get, for aesthetic purposes only, this is only aesthetics, I'm going to put a plenum on it. It will, all that top shit will come off, and I have another turbo manifold and some other stuff, some other spares. I'll sell off a turbo kit. I've got all the factory intercooler, I'll sell that off. I'll sell off the bits I'm not going to use. It has a complete 4-inch exhaust. Check this out. So in there is a complete 4-inch exhaust system for it. So I'll put that on. I'll put a plenum on it. So I'm probably going to use a PSR FG copy, or I'll use something similar. It's only going to be cheapy. It's not about making kilowatts here. We're more interested in making torque. So it needs to look aesthetically correct for me. Yeah. So I'm not going to run the crossover. I'm going to run the factory power steer pump, and I'm going to hook that up to the Nissan box. So it might actually be a little low on pressure for the box, but that'll be right. It'll still be power assisted, but it won't over pressurize the box, or it won't pressurize the box to full pressure. So it should actually be pretty good. And by the looks of it, what do we got here? Lower, upper. Let's go have a look. Walk and talk. Oh, look at this. Engine room. Getting there. All right. So, truck radiator. Outlets are on the wrong side, so I'll have to do a wonk up into it. And this one, I'll have to do the same thing. So that should be all right. We'll do something on the bike this weekend. All right. Oh. So I unwrapped, just getting sidetracked, here you go, ADD stuff. I unwrapped the sports seat Mr. Corey gave me. Man, that is a nice Ubicaro sports seat. if I can't find a passenger one, which I don't think I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I might actually sell that seat and put the money into recovering the SR3s that I've got, the really nice blue ones. And I'll probably pull apart my SR3, my neat one, my black one, so I have the best bolsters, and I'll make 2 seats out of 3 seats and have the best of the best stuff on there. And I think it's probably the way to go. And then what I'll do is I'll put the catch off the SR3 and maybe even the SR2 that I have upstairs. I'll put the catches on the green. I think they're LS. I don't even know what they are. The Integrale seats, so the Recaros, the green ones, and I'll probably turn them into coupe seats. So there's lots going on. There's always lots going on here. So yeah, Barra turbs. I think what my issue is, I asked on the Ford forum last night, because I'm not a Barra guy, right? I'm getting into them now, obviously. This is what's happening. And I asked in regards to the oil pressure sensor. It's got oil pressure. I've already checked it at the top of the turbo, cracked off the nut, boom, it had oil pressure. I have just put a flush in it and let it run. I will now do an oil change, and I'll probably screw in that sensor at the same time, just to be on the safe side, and then we'll see if the light goes off. All right? And, yeah, Barra F350 incoming. Once the cab's all, once we've got the cab rust repaired, cab will go back on with its new mounts. I've been collecting. This is what I do, guys, is collect and collect. And in the meantime, we've got to get the adapter for the M88 and 8 HP to go in the M3. I've got to put together the 347 for the XL. I need the XL done within about a month or 2. As soon as that motor's back, I go hammer and tongs on the XL. It's got to come in. So I need to get the Morris finished. And the F350 will be end of the year. I'll be poking this Barra and stuff in. So this is going to go out the front, and I'll pull everything off I don't want, and I'll sell all the shit that I don't want. It's got decent guards and heaps of decent shit. So I'll put the wheels with some new tyres onto the ute, yada, 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 sell the interior, sell the arse end out of it, sell everything out of it. Yeah, Barra in the truck. It's exactly what I was chasing. So yeah, we're looking at, I would like to see 230 kilowatts at the tyre on 91. And being a low comp Barra, like a proper turbo engine, proper turbo ECU, all the right stuff, it's not undoable. So what I'll do is I'll use the 4-inch exhaust and the 4-inch dump. I'll put it all on, go tune it, and then that 4-inch exhaust will get sold, and then I'll replicate it, and I might even just chop up the 4-inch exhaust and put it under the truck. But yeah, it'll have full 4-inch exhaust. It should sound good. So it's going to be a fun car. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a lovely weekend. And once again, a lot of people that watch have sent me good, very nice messages and said really nice stuff. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the positivity. And from here, it's only up and onwards. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.